Morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday. Kind of a lot going on today. We have bingo at 1, so don't forget to participate in that. You should have seen the information in advisory, either in the Tuesday or Wednesday folder, and then today there'll be a link in the Thursday folder that you can use to join. Not until 1. I'll be on. I'm not entirely sure how it'll go, but a lot of people are going to be on, and you are going to win prizes if you win. So you should definitely join. It'll be fun. Also, just another reminder that your Chromebooks will be turned in next Thursday. So next Wednesday is kind of going to be our last online learning day. So just a reminder. So our learning objective for today: I can continue working on my summative and using my researching and presenting skills. So you have, I'd say, try to finish this up today or tomorrow, and then you're going to be presenting it. You have 2 options to do that: presenting it on Monday or Tuesday. So I guess you could work on it until Monday. Try to get it done this weekend, though. So you have 2 options to present to receive a 4. You can present live during my office hours on Monday or Tuesday from 9 to 11, or you can also set up a different time within the school hours if that would work better for you. And then you can also present your summative using Screencast-O-Matic. So you kind of present it the same way I record these lessons. There's directions for that I'll be posting, but you could use that and not do it live if that would kind of ease your anxiety, and then just email it to me, clicking this link. Okay? So those are your 2 options. And then today, try to complete this form to explain which option you'll complete for your presentation. So all it says is just ask you to pick one of these 3. So presenting it live on Monday or Tuesday, recording it using Screencast-O-Matic, or you're choosing to not present it and you'll be getting a 0 for this part of the summative. That's your choice. But just keep that in mind that will affect your grade. But I'm giving you options because I know that, for me, I'd probably be pretty anxious to present live, but I know a lot of you won't feel like that, so that's an option. And then if you want to just do it at your own pace and not do it live, you have an option for that as well. All right, so that's pretty much all for today. Remember, this is the link. There's examples for option 1. Click on this folder, this link to go to the folder. And then yesterday I created an option number 2 example. This presentation, it'll look a little different for you, so this is what I created on Bob Dylan. It's a example research presentation. So mine's like 11 slides, I think, but it's just because I broke it up into, I used just the same requirements that you all have, right? Same thing as this. I just broke it up into a couple different slides. So I have like a quote here. I have a video of one of his songs, another video of one of his songs, kind of just explaining his life background that influenced these songs. And then also kind of some of the pressures he had, some of the hardships he went through, divorce and all that. So it includes all of the stuff that's asked in the requirements. It's just broken up a little differently. So this is an example you can use. I did this on Canva. There's directions on how to use Canva in this presentation, which you've been using. I know I've seen a lot of you on here. So you can use Google Slides or Canva. This one was done on Canva, though. Just keep asking me help or for questions if you need help on that. All right, that's all for today. Last 2 things, I should say. I'm going to be posting directions for this Screencast-O-Matic. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably just post it right on this page. You don't have to go into the folder, but we'll see. And then the last thing is a student brought this up yesterday in House B, one of Miss Marin's students. I'm sure a lot of you know what's going on with the George Floyd protests. Really sad, tragic murder of George Floyd that occurred in Minneapolis. And a student, I think she said her grandma was outside she wasn't participating in the protest, but she was outside and saw this happen. She saw this person walk by protesting with a sign that says, "And still we rise." And she immediately put the connection together that is taken right from Maya Angelou. Remember her poem, "Still I Rise"? So it's kind of cool that people are using this in this really hard time to try to get over this, or try to not be beaten down by society. That's why Maya Angelou, that's partially what inspired her to write that. And now it's sad that it's still the same kind of issues so many years later, but people are still using that inspiration and kind of like an empowering, just like not going to give up. We're still going to rise and still try to make change, even though it seems to take so long. But yeah, so this is just a little picture for you. You can read this, kind of what I just said, but you don't have to do anything. It's just something, a little bit of information for you. All right, everybody, that is all. I'll be posting a link again, like I said, for directions on this. Until then, you all have a great day, and just keep asking me questions if you're stuck. All right, bye, everybody.